Hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. I mean, you were out of school for a week. How could it not been great? All right, well, let's get started with today's topic. Open up your Bibles to the book of Matthew, chapter 25. Go. Well, guys, today, using the magic of technology, we thought we would do something a little different and let Kelly join us, actually from another location. So we're going to log on and check in with Kelly. Kelly, where are you and how are things going?
I'm doing great, Jason. Decided to take a few days vacation, so I'm here in San Francisco with the family. We went and, of course, saw the Golden Gate Bridge, which was pretty awesome. Alcatraz. That was pretty cool. It's pretty, took a boat out there and everything. So, yeah, we're having a great time. I hope things are going pretty well for you guys there back in Sharpsburg and at all the campuses. Really miss you guys.
Wow, man, that sounds pretty cool. But wait a minute, where are you and what's going on behind you now?
Yeah. I'm sorry, Jason. We got kind of tired in San Francisco. We'd seen everything, so we decided to go to China to the Great Wall.
Wow, man, that was pretty quick. I'm not sure I believe that, but anyway.
Now we're the kids got tired of the Chinese food, so we decided to go to Africa.
Are you okay? It doesn't look really safe where you are right now.
Yeah. Well, the kids like to swim, so we decided to go underwater.
Wow, man, that doesn't look too good.
Oh, Jason, I'm sorry. We are now on the moon. Oh, we're going to go to a dinosaur park. We're at a dinosaur park now. And Jason, I'd love to keep talking to you guys. Kids are getting kind of restless, so we're going to go ride some dinosaurs. I'm going to ride a T-Rex.
Well, okay. I know you guys get the fact that Kelly really wasn't in some exotic place on the other side of the world. But the point is, he could have been, and we could have just as easily had a conversation on this computer, whether he was in the other room or in China. Most of you can do that using the phone that you or your parents are carrying in their pocket right now. I mean, it's amazing when you think about it. When your parents were kids, that kind of thing was just stuff they put in science fiction movies. But today, it's reality. For example, a few years ago, I had a friend of mine who was living on an island just off the coast of Spain. And he and I could sit in our offices and carry on a conversation over email all the way across the ocean. Another friend of mine right now is in Turkey. Last week, he had to have emergency surgery, and I was getting updates as the entire situation unfolded, to the point that I was able to pray for him before, during, and after the surgery, and I even involved other people in it. A few years ago, our church was contacted by a pastor in Africa who had just started a church. And he'd been watching our messages weekly, and he was using them to teach his church. He sent us pictures of his congregation, and he told us that it was hard for them to get their hands on Bibles that they could read and understand. Well, we had a supply of them shipped right over there, and now they have them. My point is this: we live in such a connected world right now. And Jesus said this: "For I was hungry, and you gave me something to eat. I was thirsty, and you gave me something to drink. I was a stranger, and you invited me in. I needed clothes, and you clothed me. I was sick, and you looked after me. I was in prison, and you came to visit me. Truly, I tell you, whatever you did for one of the least of these brothers and sisters of mine, you did for me." In the world we live in today, it doesn't matter if the least of these live in downtown Noonan or in Zimbabwe. We can do something about poverty because we're all so closely connected. In fact, it's probably easier in some ways to help somebody in another country than it is to do something in our own neighborhood. Last year, my family adopted a little girl from Haiti through Compassion International. We've exchanged pictures and letters. We sent her gifts for Christmas and her birthday. In fact, she bought a new pair of shoes last Christmas, and on her birthday, her family was able to buy a goat, which is a really good source of income for them now. And you want to know something? It cost me almost nothing. I mean, mostly it's been a few clicks and typing a few letters on this laptop right here. I mean, when it comes to our ability to do something about poverty and to follow Jesus and giving compassion to those in need, we live in such a tiny little world. And Jesus taught that everyone, no matter who they are or where they live, they're our neighbors. we have no excuse. We really can do something.